And hello there, section 1.6 here, and we're going to talk about algebraic expressions and exponents. I don't think we've seen an exponent yet in this course, and we're going to talk about it now. But before we talk about that, the first part of this homework is going to be translating words into mathematical expressions that we can manipulate. And they're saying right here, determine the number of terms in this following expression. Well, the number of terms are separated by plus and minus signs. So if I give you 5x plus 3, okay, anything that's separated by a plus and minus sign is a term. So that's a term and that's a term. If there is no plus and minus, now this negative isn't so much an addition, it's a negative 3. So basically that 3 is being negated. That's not really subtraction. Okay, so I would say there's no addition or subtraction. A term is separated by plus and minus signs, and there's only one term. That entire thing is one term. That's it. Anything that's separated by plus and minus signs. Now comes translate to the following expression to a word phrase. Well, what are you doing here? You're adding b plus 6. So the sum, look for that word, the sum of b plus b and 6. Okay, translate that to an expression. I guess we're multiplying 8 and b, right? So look for something that says multiply. Where do I see multiply? Times, 8 times b. There you go. All right, there's 22 questions in this homework, so that generally means it's quick answer type stuff. So this video should go pretty quickly. Let's see, we're multiplying 5/8 in C. Multiply, product. Another word for multiply, it's product. Okay, so what does this mean? Now, 2 times the quantity y plus 6 is not right. When they say the quantity, they're telling you that you should do the y plus 6 first and then multiply that. That's not it. Twice y plus 6 sounds more like it. There's no difference or division here, so that's that answer there. Okay, now this is a quantity. I would say before I even look at these answers, I would say 4 times the quantity c minus d. 4 times the quantity c minus d, right there, just as I thought. Okay, now 1 minus 2 times a. Okay, wonderful. Okay, now here comes the thing that you should have to understand. These are words, and we're going to convert that to an expression. The translation: 35 more than d. 35 more than d. So you take d. 35 more than that is that. Okay, take the point of view of the variable and work around the point of view of the variable. D, 35 more than that would mean I would have to add 35 to it. Okay, let's see what this is. Now be careful with this. Don't take it literally 13 minus, but a lot of people say 13 minus t, and that would be wrong. Okay, so that would be wrong. So let's say 13 less than t. Take t as the variable. And from that perspective, 13 less than that would be this. T minus 13 is different from 13 minus t. There you go. I'll let you do that one. I'll let you do that one. I'll let you do this one. I'll let you do that one. Okay. 30 decreased by 5 times d. 30. So basically they're saying, hey, start with the 30 and decrease that by 5d. 5 times d. There you go. There you go. I'll let you do that one. I'll let you do that one. And last, I think this is the last one. Translate the following word phrase to a algebraic expression. 12 times the quantity m minus n. So I'm going to look for an m minus n. That's the bundle, the quantity. And then I'm going to multiply that by 12. I'm going for that one. Everything else doesn't make any sense. Okay, here comes Here comes the fun stuff. See this guy right here? That's an exponent. We've not seen that exponent before. What does that mean? Well, let's go over here. If I have, say, some variable x cubed, that basically says, shorthand, take the x, multiply by x, multiply by x. In other words, do the multiplications 3 times. This is the base. X is the base, and the exponent is how many times you write the base out and do the multiplication. So in this case, what this is saying, without a doubt, is that they have a set of parentheses around that minus 9. So that's minus 9 times minus 9, which is equal to 81. That's what that is. That's what that value is. Good job. Now, before I go on to the next one, I do want to talk about something. We just did negative 9 squared, and we know that answer is correctly to be 81. But wonder if there was no parentheses. Say you had minus 9 squared like that with no parentheses. This is something that you got to get used to with exponents. There's actually 2 things going on here. That square binds to the number tighter than the negative sign. This basically says square the 9 to get 81 and then take the negative of it. That's what that is. So this expression is negative 81. You need to understand that the exponent binds to the number tighter. That means you have to do that operation. That square is bound to the 9, not negative 9. Because if they wanted negative 9, they would have put parentheses around it like they did up top here. Okay, so you do the power. 9 times 9 is 81, and then you negate it with the negative sign. That's what you got there. So understand that. I think we'll see one of those. Well, that's simple. I'll let you do that one. That's the same thing as what we did. Okay, so what does this mean? We write this using exponents. See how long and tiring that is? Okay, now with the exponents, you're basically saying how many negative 4s are you multiplying out? 2. 2 multiplied. 2. So the negative 4 would have an exponent of 2. And how many 8s are you multiplying? You got 3 8s. There you go. Check your answer. That's it. Okay, now what's this guy? Wow, how many A's do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's tiring. I don't even want to look at that. Okay, so I got 5 A's. That's A to the 4th. 4 D's. That's D to the 4th. And that happens to be multiplied by minus 5. So minus 5, A to the 5th, D to the 4th. I think that's it right there. Unless my eyes deceive me. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. I'll let you have fun with this one. Okay? I'll let you have fun with that one. Basically count the variables. I'll do this one. Now, there's really a negative 1 in front of there. Remember what negative means. Negative 1 times this. So I have 2 x's, 3 w's. I'm going to look for 2 x's, 3 w's. That's negative. I'm going to say that's the answer right there. Good job. See, I told you this would be a fast chapter. Now, be careful with this problem. This problem will require a nice sheet of paper, virtual paper. File, new. Okay, create one of those. Okay, I got negative 5 squared times parentheses negative 4 squared. Now, what we doing here? Remember what I said. What's being squared is not the negative 5, because if they wanted you to square negative 5, they would have put parentheses around the negative 5. That power binds to the number tighter than the negative sign. That means I got to do 5 times 5 is 25. That happens to be negated times. So what's this mean? This is negative 4 squared. Negative 4 times negative 4 without a doubt, because they put parentheses around the negative 4. So negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. So my answer is going to be negative 400, because 25 times 16 is going to be 400. And let's see if that's right. Nice. Understand that. I'm not lying to you about that binding. A lot of people do 9 is 5 squared and they'll be wrong. Okay, so don't be wrong. You've been warned. A plane ticket costs D dollars before taxes. So I'll put the D right there. I'll put the D. D dollars before taxes. If the taxes on the plane ticket were T dollars, what's the total? Geez, I thought it would be harder than that. What you're paying is D plus the taxes. That's okay. I thought there would be more to it than that. And that's it. So that's it for that section. We'll see you in 1.7.